Hello YouTube, Brent Peeler here with you. Coming to you from Dumaguete here in the Philippines. Thought I'd make this quick little video to explain to y'all the travel requirements to come to the Philippines. I know I've had several of y'all hit me up on Messenger asking what all you gotta have to come to the Philippines. And I've got a buddy that'll be heading down here. Aaron, I'm pretty sure you've already knocked all these out, but these are the requirements that you must meet to come to the Philippines. So here we go. Starting out, you've got to have a passport. That passport has to have at least 6 months validity left on it. So if your passport's going to expire within the next 6 months, you need to get that. You need to get that extended before you come. Number two. And these are not in any particular order, but I'm going to say number two is ETravel. ETravel is it's a Philippines deal. It's a requirement from the Philippines. I think it all started during the pandemic, but you still have to register for ETravel. It's a Philippines government website. It's free, but you got to wait until it's got to be within a window. There's a 72-hour window that you need to fill out for the ETravel. So 72 hours before your trip, you just get on ETravel, fill out your information. They'll send you a barcode, and you're good to go. It'll say congratulations, and give you a barcode. I've never had anybody ask for the barcode, except for the airlines that brings you. Because if the deal is, if you don't have all this stuff, the airline that you take that brings you over here they're obligated to take you back if you don't have all the stuff to get into the country. And when I say all the stuff, every country is different, but we're talking about the Philippines. So pretty much the only thing you need in the Philippines is the ETravel barcode and a return ticket. Now, if you're coming over here and you're staying over 30 days, so you get a round trip ticket, a round trip airfare to come to the Philippines, and you're staying over 30 days, well, you're going to need an Onward Ticket, or they're not going to let you in, or the airline that brings you is not going to let you come unless you have an Onward Ticket. But that just means what you need is an Onward Ticket or a return ticket, but it's got to be within the 30-day window. So if you're coming over here for less than 30 days and you got a return ticket, you're fine. But if you're staying over 30 days, or if you don't even have a plan to leave, you still need an Onward Ticket showing that you're leaving the Philippines within the 30 days. So if you don't have that, there is a company that will sell you a fake ticket, but works. That's what this is for. It's called onwardticket.com. You get on there, you pay $14. They give you an actual ticket to show the airlines or the customs, and it just expires after you're here or whatever. So you're just buying a piece of paper saying you've got a ticket, pretty much, and it costs, I think, $14. That'll save you if you're coming over here and don't know when you're leaving. Once you get here, they give you 30 days. You stay here for 30 days free. You can extend and extend and extend and extend all the way until 3 years before you have to leave the country. They've got, I think the first extension is 29 days, and it's right at 2,000 pesos maybe, $35, something like that. From $20 to $40, you can extend. They've got a 30-day, like I said, they got a 29-day, a 30-day, a 60-day, 180-day, and they're all priced accordingly. So I think somebody said that you could only get to 180 days within those 3 years, but I'm not sure. You can double check that on your own, see what the rules are on that. I'm not sure. I've only extended one time. That was last time I was here. I extended, and I just went down to the Bureau of Immigration here in Dumaguete, It's a little building they've got. And matter of fact, they've even got like a law office right next door that does the same thing. You can just drop it off and leave. I just went ahead and went in there. It wasn't busy 6 months ago. I don't know how busy it's going to be now, but I just went in there. And I think the next day was a holiday, so I just left my stuff, come back and picked it up on the next working day. Wasn't no big deal, but you probably want to do that at least 1 week before your time's going to expire, just because if it falls on a holiday and they don't get to it, well, then you're going to have to pay fees for overstay. And so they do offer the same, all these visas extensions for last minute. Takes up to like an hour, but it's like another $20, another $18, something like that, another 1,000 pesos. So you want to put in for it at least I'd say a week. Give yourself a week. That way you get your stuff back, but you also want to keep all this paperwork in your passport, so when you go to leave or whatever. Also, if you stay here over 6 months, I believe, you have to have an exit clearance before you leave. So that's another thing. You want to leave yourself plenty of time when you go to the airport to fly out of here. You'll have to do like an exit clearance, have like I'm not sure, I've never been to one, but it's pretty much like something like a sit-down meeting or something, and they'll probably just make sure you don't have no warrants or hadn't been a bad boy while you've been here, or I'm not sure what all that's about. But that's for if you've been in the country for over 6 months. So anyway, I hope that helps. That's pretty much the only thing. No more vaccination requirements. Don't worry about that. That was a big reason why it took me so long to get here, is because they held on to that for a long time. I'm glad they finally gave up on it. So no vaccinations required. I'm not vaccinated. And like I said, that's what took me so long to get to come, was waiting for them to lift that. So pretty much just the passport with 6 months validity. You want to fill out for ETravel within 72 hours, get your barcode, you're good to go, and have an Onward ticket. That's pretty much everything you need. Like I say, the only people that's ever asked me for any of this has been the airline before I got on the plane to come here. I've never had to show anything once I got here. This time I even had to fill out one of those papers on the airplane, your little customs report or whatever. But nobody ever asked me for that either. So I'm sure the first trash can after I got through the airport is probably where that wound up. So anyway, I hope that helps. And if y'all are coming to the Philippines, safe travels. Brent's tripping. Peace.